It doesn't seem like there's very many sane voices left in mainstream sports media, but Sage Steele at ESPN is one of those people. It's likely why she's been treated so horrifically by ESPN, why they suspended her all over just giving her opinion when asked about the response to COVID-19 and the vaccinations. But now Sage Steele is once again being very vocal and standing up to support Riley Gaines after the horrific transgender woke activist mob assaulted her, came after her, and basically held her hostage for 3 hours while they yelled at her viciously, repeatedly, were trying to hurt her, all for taking a stand for biological women and saying men shouldn't compete in women's sports. It's not the first time that Sage Steele has been vocal about supporting Riley Gaines, but she definitely has her back after all of this insanity. ESPN Sage Steele defends Riley Gaines after trans activist attack. Riley Gaines has a supporter in star ESPN anchor Sage Steele. Gaines, a former swimmer at University of Kentucky, has spoken out vocally against trans women competing in women's sports after an experience she had last year with former Penn swimmer Leah Thomas. Yes, when the man, Leah Thomas, with fully intact genitalia, whipped out his dick in front of them in the locker room, got off to pretending to be a woman, and destroyed women in the NCAA competition. Disgusting behavior, and it takes women like Riley Gaines to stand up and speak out about this. Again, this is not the first time Sage Steele has spoke about Riley Gaines, but she definitely has her back. Stay strong, Riley Gaines. You have more people than you know supporting you in standing up to this nonsense, and then even retweeting the disgusting behavior. We saw this the other day. We did a video about this the other day. If you haven't seen it, here's just a touch of what Riley Gaines went through with the trans activist mob.
Yeah, you fucking transphobic bitch. I fucking see it. Trans rights.
Just me. I'm good. I'm good.
Having to be escorted by police and locked in a room for 3 hours as these freaks.
Fuck you. Trans rights are human rights.
As these freaks came after her. She did get hit multiple times by a man in a dress. But what do you have Sage Steele? Sage Steele of ESPN. Who knows if ESPN is going to get upset with her for this? How dare you stand up for a woman in sports? That's not allowed. You can only stand up for transgender freaks now. Sage Steele says, are there any other women with public platforms willing to stand up for Riley Gaines and the millions of female athletes? Or do we only stand up for ourselves when we fit certain narratives? Ladies, where are you? Media, Hollywood, hello? We must come together on this. And to be fair, I have seen a lot of people across all different spectrums say, you know what? Maybe this is a little bit too far. Maybe a woman, Riley Gaines, what is she, like 23 years old, who's saying we need to protect our female athletes. I went through this. I had to compete against a man. It wasn't fair. It wasn't right. It's disgusting, only to be screamed at and attacked by trans activist freaks. That is not okay. A lot of people are coming together on this, but it's going to take more. It's going to take more of these athletes standing up and putting themselves, basically putting a target on their back, just like Riley Gaines did. And Sage Steele, not the first time, this is just a few days before all of this happened, retweeting James Woods saying Woman of the Year for Riley Gaines and saying, yes, an incredible weekend of well-deserved publicity for female athletes. I hope all women, including my peers, come together and support all female athletes before it's too late. Riley Gaines shouldn't be standing alone. Sage Steele is one of the only people, the very public faces in mainstream sports media, who's willing to step out and support Riley Gaines like this. Big shout out to her. You know, she might realize that her job could be on the line. Who knows? They've been trying to get her out of there for a while. She's not afraid to speak up and stand up in support of Riley Gaines and other female athletes across the world. Let me know your thoughts about all this in the comments section below. Smash a like button, subscribe to the channel, ring the bell for notifications, share this video out there, and I'll talk to you later.